What's going on, guys? We're working on a purple truck shop truck today. We are going to get rid of all this old suspension that it has on there now so we can run the 28x16 reverse. We are going to do some upgrades to the front, powder coat. We just recently changed the shocks. We did the hind joint setup for the steering kit. In the back, we're going to completely remove the whole frame, redo a new one. We're going to take off the 4-link with the panhard bar, and we're going to do a 4-link track bar setup. We're going to remove the old fuel cell, install new fuel cell. We're going to fix all the lines up. We are going to keep the coilovers. Those are probably the best thing on that truck, on the truck right now. We're going to get new axles, a whole new differential, take off all the brackets. This stuff is 4 or 5 years old already. We've had the fuel cell move around and all that stuff from us going on big inclines and backing up. So we kind of want to get everything freshly done, a whole new setup, meant more for racing. That'll kind of hold up to the potential that we need it for. The truck is pushing a bit amount of power with the 6.2 on there, and we kind of wanted to hold up to its standards. So we'll switch over to the next stuff right now. So we're gonna start off by taking off the bed screws to kind of get this stuff, start taking it apart. One bolt right there, one bolt right there, and then another bolt in the back. If you have a full frame, which is a regular frame, you're gonna have an extra bolt in the middle. But this is where the last bolt is at for me. And then after that, after we pull off the bed, we're gonna have to unbolt the bumper so that we don't scratch the bed. And it's gonna be 2 18s right there for the bumper. And once we pull that off, we'll be able to pull the bed off without scratching it. So now we're pulling off the bumper brackets so that we can pull off the bumper and not scratch up the bed. We are gonna have to pull off the tailgate so that I have a little bit more room or less weight on the bed itself. And then once we actually take the tailgate off, we'll be able to pull off the bumper by just raising the bed just a tiny bit so that the hump can go through. The bumper has a little hump that won't allow your bumper to slide out if your bed is still bolted down. So if you don't have any bolts on there and your bumper's still on there, that's probably why, because you have that little hump. Kind of saves you from losing your bumper. Also, don't forget, what I just showed you right there was the wiring harness. You have to pull off the wiring harness for the bumper. So removing the tailgate, it will just be pulling off the little lanyards, and then on the right hand side it has a guide to pull it out, and then on the left hand side you just slide it out, as easy as you just saw right there. So right there, the jack stand caught the actual frame. Now we're gonna make it to where it'll catch the actual bed, and it'll raise it just a tiny bit so I can slide it out. You see it there? Slide it, easy. So now that we're done, I'm going to show you some stuff. This rust right here doesn't really matter. We are going to sandblast all that stuff and then body work it out. Remove the fuel cell, get a new one. We're going to reroute all the fuel lines and the wiring harness completely so it looks really nice and neat. We're going to remove the 4-link overall and install a whole new 4-link with the track bar. We're gonna raise the floor also, and then we're gonna keep the coilovers. Those are the best thing that I bought for that vehicle so far. And it does have a progressive spring with a 120 to 350 rating from QA1. So this is pretty much it for today. I'm gonna bring you some more content soon. I just can't really work on my vehicle the whole day, but we'll get some of the stuff figured out already by tomorrow, and we should have another video up by tomorrow. Hit the like, subscribe, and follow us on Instagram. Thanks, guys.